I'd like to acknowledge some special guests here this evening, and they being Anthony Moss, Chair of Sydney Hills Business Chamber, and Yvonne Keane, the Liberal candidate for Greenway. We'll be enjoying a very interesting presentation from Lily's Restaurant, who are our hosts this evening, which is fantastic. We've had a long association with Lily's. We had our first Business After 5 here some 18 months ago, and we continue to have a very strong relationship with them, and what a wonderful venue they have. Some of the prizes that we have, got a gift voucher from Australian Work Health and Safety, Carl Albrecht. We've got a dinner voucher from Lily's Restaurant, which is fantastic, and we've got a surprise gift from Computer Network Integration. We also have an evening cruise, a Vivid cruise. While the Vivid is on, it's a cruise for 2 people, and that's donated by Jerome at Elite Travel in Parramatta. Vince is the CEO and founder of Lily's Homes, Lily's Restaurant, Bar and Function Centre, and Lily's Football Centre. And Francesco is the executive chef here at Lily's Restaurant. Would you please welcome Massey, Vince and Francesco for the Q&A session. Thank you very much.
And so what do you do today to kind of insulate the businesses to make sure that, you know, you don't get a repeat of the recession we had to have and that experience?
To me, I think I'm on the other side of the fence now, where I'm a builder, and money's guaranteed as long as you do the work. Money's guaranteed, but basically don't overcommit, be consistent. You know, whatever you promise, you deliver. You know, it's a big key.
Okay, so everyone else here who tries to help raise money for the football club, they'll do a shift in the canteen. You know, they'll help out in the canteen, sell a couple of raffles. And this guy's like, okay, I'll just buy the place and help them out. I'll bankroll it. But you're a builder, right? It's a pretty big block of land. You could have just put in a DA, chopped it up, put some townhouses on it, made a bit of coin and walked away. Why didn't you do that?
I don't know. I had with the soccer club, and then with this building, and I thought, you know what, that's easy to do.
Yeah.
It's probably a bit harder to do something else.
Yeah. Like running a restaurant.
Yeah. So running the football club, working out what to do with the building, you know, looking at the building. How about I do a restaurant and some function centre and all that? I thought that was a good idea.
Yep.
And also, you know, feed off each other, and that was my plan. Okay,
so we've heard you're a farmer, you're a jip rocker, you're a builder. So you're a chef as well? Is that what it is?
No, that's where he comes along.
Okay, so Francesco.
How are you doing?
So you're the chef. Why don't you tell us a bit of your background in terms of how you kind of got into chefing?
Chefing. I found out the passion about food at a really young age, 13, 14, when I started off a little bit experiment at home and do a mess in the house, in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And then working a bit pizza vans, you know, find out a bit of interesting for the food industry.
Yep.
Then age 16, nearly 16, 2 months to 16, moved to Germany.
You're to Germany.
Yeah.
So you grew up in Germany, is that right?
I was born in Germany.
Born in Germany?
Grew up in Italy.
So you went to Germany on your own with the family?
No, I went on my own. I had a few relatives there, which I went to see them. And while I was there, I didn't like the rules at home, you know.
Okay.
I couldn't stay at 6 o'clock at home, 7 o'clock dinner. I couldn't, you know. And then the only way to get the free accommodation and be 16 and someone to give you a job or job opportunity was to work in a kitchen or restaurant.
Okay, so you worked in a kitchen to get free board?
To get pretty much, yeah. And that's how I started a bit of this journey started for me. I already was passionate about food, and then...
And you opened your own restaurant, is that right?
Yeah, I opened up my own restaurant in Germany, 23 years of age.
Yep.
Yeah.
And how did you actually meet Vince?
Vince, I met him through a friend of ours, which he approached me. I came to Australia 2009, by the way. And 2009 I was working in a club. I wasn't happy to be there. And this guy, which we know, came and approached me 2009.
You guys are from the same...
Come from the same village.
In Italy?
Yeah, in Italy.
What's the village?
Melkucadi Dinami.
And whereabouts is that in
It's in
Italy?
Calabria, South Italy.
And what are you most proud of? Because obviously you've come in at a very early stage, but what are you most proud of in terms of what you've been able to achieve here at Lily's so far?
Proud of what we create here.
Yep.
The Lily's itself. Very proud of the rooms, the ambience. Well, we create a destination here. I'm proud of.
Guys, is there anyone in the room that come to the club here before it was Lily's? What do you actually think walking into the venue now?
You take your hat off to it. It was a risk. I remember it. I remember the story, and it was a risk. I don't think it was easy for you to do. It was wonderful what you did, and for today. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks, Vince.
It's one of the hardest industries to be in, the hospitality.
And can I say, Vince, before you bought this place, I actually came down and had a look at it. And I was president of Wentworth Lease Club at the time, and we were considering absorbing it, right? I'm just so pleased we didn't, because
You wouldn't have done this.
what you've got here is a facility that's wonderful for the community in a way that we could never have done. And we probably would have chopped it up in the end and made units out of it, because we didn't understand what you understood about this business. So congratulations on that. And I suppose everything's meant to be, but we were very close to taking that on. And I'm just so pleased that business didn't take on this business. So well done.
Oh, thanks, Trevor. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, I think a round of applause. The guys, it's not easy, but it's about family. Everything he does is about family, and finally it's community. You've heard of all the teams they sponsor. They could have cut up the place, built houses, but he believed in the club. It was an institution. He wanted to keep the institution here, and he believes in that community. And guys, we want you to be proud of the fact that a venue of this calibre exists here in Seven Hills.